Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is April at Willow May Ranch. You've seen the video or the clip in here I'm going to insert about getting the baby chicks because it's that time of the year. We're going to leave those down there for probably about a week, and then we'll probably move them out here to the rest of my chickens because So I'm going to plant some Impatiens baby mix flowers, and they are an annual plant. I've never done this before, so you guys are going to stay tuned for the process of it, but these plants need to be kept inside at 70 degrees until it becomes summertime. In my area, the last day of frost is the end of April, so whenever that happens and I have sprouts, I'll probably move these to a bigger plot. But for right now, we're going to use what we have, and I'm going to make some soil up, and we're going to put them in an egg carton and then set them inside of a windowsill so that they keep warm and moist, and they start to sprout little seedlings, and then from there we'll move them over to bigger pots. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start me a bucket and I'm going to moisten my soil. This is Miss Willow, and she's going to be in the video helping me. This is my toddler. Y'all have seen her in previous videos past. She rides horses with me, and I have another daughter. Her name is Kelly, who's filming today. So what you're going to start with is your potting soil. You want to get a really good potting soil. I just went to my local store and got some Jiffy Naturals Organic Seed Starter Mix. And to this, we're going to add it to the bucket. I've already got my water going so that we can mix this soil together and start to combine it, because you want your soil to be moist. Okay, so Willow is going to help me pour this whole container of potting soil mix, ain't ya? Yeah, okay. So help me pour it in. And whatever's left, guys, you can put it right back in the bag and use it for your other seed starters. I plan on trying to start some more for the garden, but it's just not time yet. I need to plant those closer to April. And I'm super excited about getting these in here so that I can get them started, because I want to have these flowers. They grow from a hanging pot and they spread like all over the ground or wherever you want to plant those at, or in I like doing it in hanging pots because they grow downwards. So we're going to get started. So just mix it up. This is a good project to do with your kids. They learn how to plant stuff, and Lord knows they love to play in the dirt. It's a good way to teach them how to plant their own food and get the seeds started. An example of how to get the seeds started. Mix it all up. So whenever you get ready to put these in a potting thing, we don't have plastic containers, so we're going to use what we have. I took this egg carton, and this one is biodegradable. So as you water it, it will degrade, so just be mindful of that. I'm going to water these plants every 5 days, and they only require 4 hours of sunlight. So while I'm home, I'm going to take these outside when it's the hottest part of the day for about an hour, maybe 2. While I water them on the banister, I'm going to set them on there so that they get all of the sun and it soaks up all that moisture every time I water them. And then I'm going to take them back inside and I'm going to put them in the windowsill so that they start to grow and germinate. Okay, so now that you've got all of your potting soil mixed up, because Miss Willow helped us with this, didn't you? So yeah. You're going to want your potting soil not soaking wet, but you want to be able to plump it like this, because if it's too wet, it won't germinate. But if it's just enough to where you can compact it in a ball like that, it's right. That's what you want. For any time you plant a seed, that's what you want. So you want just enough water to give that healthy food to that. So what we're going to do is Miss Willow's going to give us some dirt in our pots. Yeah. You're going to pack these full, guys. Yeah, put all of them in there. And I pack them down as we're going because you don't want any air bubbles. You want those roots to be really good and thick. Okay, let's start packing. Got to push them down, push them down. Push them down. Good job. Yep. Okay, that's good. Just like so. Alright, so that's about what it's going to look like. And then, okay, so here's my Impatiens baby seeds. And I'm going to flip this over and you can see the germination and when you're supposed to take them outside and when you're supposed to plant them, you'll start to see your little soul. Okay, we're going to open this up and we're going to let Miss Willow put, I usually do about 3 seeds per pod. Okay, grab a little bit and we're going to put them in there like this. And you don't need to pack these down, guys. You need to spread them along all the way across. All the way across. There you go. Keep going. It just needs to set on top of the soil. Don't pack these down. Don't push them down in a hole. Just let it set on top. Just like so. Good job. Spread some more. There you go. Good job. Alright, and then we're just going to lightly move the soil across the seeds. We're not really going to compact it down. And you're going to put a light layer over top of these seeds because they don't need to be all the way in the ground. Good job. Miss Willow's doing a fine job helping me. Alright, and then we're going to push them down. Just a little bit. Can you push them? Just push it down lightly, like this, like so. Just push down, like that. Push down. Good job. Just put your hand on it and push down like that. Yeah. Okay. And there you have it, guys. Your seeds are planted. We're going to see how these grow and stay tuned for the upcoming videos because I'm going to do a video on how to pot these as well. Okay, that's it you guys. I started my chicks and I started my plants and I'm going to continue to do this and start some other plants that you can eat, some vegetables, maybe some tomatoes and green peppers and spice peppers. But I'm going to take you guys along with the journey. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps my channel out and to help get it pushed out. And I'm going to have some goodies linked below if you guys want to check those out on the buckets and the stuff that I use. And that's it. I'll see you next time.